Oh, that's right, because they didn't get it, they figured you couldn't get it, right? But for you, finding volume and area and stuff like that was super duper easy, right?
Yeah.
And there are a lot of the other quote unquote the kids were supposed to be smarter kids that they didn't get it, but you did. Oh, you're making me want to eat salami now.
Oh,
all right, I'm gonna go get some salami. That's funny. Your salami looks pretty delicious.
Yeah, it really
so here's my salami.
But now...
Is that your salami too? Is this your kind of salami?
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. It's already pre-sliced and everything.
Shredder's just like, what's all this chat about food?
Exactly.
Oh my god. Her eyes, I just saw them like move when
get big.
Food.
Yeah, because she was looking. Shredder would eat salami, wouldn't she?
No. I don't think so.
I bet you could give her a small piece and she'd eat it. Like eating a big fat bug. Yeah, salami! Oops, there you go. Okay. Alright. Okay, so. You want to practice a couple area volume problems just for fun?
Yeah. Can we do an area?
Yeah. Well, area is so easy. Oh my goodness.
I know. I had to help my friend. She just couldn't figure out the formula for a triangle, so I had to help her with that. Yeah.
Oh, so you were doing all kinds of shapes, not just squares and rectangles.
Not doing circles. We're doing squares and triangles.
Okay.
And quadrilaterals.
Yes, there you go.
I still can't say it.
Okay.
Quadrilaterals? Yes, I said it.
Quadrilaterals. That's the... Alright, so let's...
It's just like base times height, right?
Basically. Alright, so let's do an area problem with a triangle. Let's say that this is... we'll make this 8, and we'll make this 12. What's my area?
Okay. 42.
Try again. You're close.
8 times 12.
Close.
Oh no, 96. Sorry, I got 8 times 12.
Wait, how do you get 96? We got to do some kind of half.
Divided by 2.
Yes.
I did 8 times 12.
There you go. So
it's not the final answer.
That's not the final answer. That's on the way to your final answer. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I've got some lovely yerba mate tea here.
48
is correct. Right? And see, here's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Think about it this way.
You're doing 8 times
All I'm doing is I'm going to cut this in half. If you had graph paper, we could make this work perfectly. And I'm going to pick this piece up and put it over here.
No, but the reason why you cut it in half is because it's usually like a square. That's half of a square.
Right, that's half of it. You're going to turn it. Why? Because rectangles facilitate counting. So this piece right here is that piece right there. If my drawing was to scale and accurate. Right?
Exactly.
So then I just have 4 times 12 is 48. Or you could do the thing that you just did, which is you did 8 times 12. Doesn't matter. See, it doesn't matter how you do it, right? And you'd get 96, and you divide that by 2, which is the same thing.
For the first one, I mixed it up with 7 times 12, so I'm sorry.
There you go. All right, good job. Ooh, can we make this a? Let's talk about volume.
Oh, cheers.
we're tapping. Cheers to you too. We're tapping salamis. That's a pretty long way across an ocean and half a continent. This technology is pretty cool, I'm telling you. When I was your age, no such thing. We just dreamed about it. And read comic books with Dick Tracy and his little watch that could do this. Alright. Let's talk about this for just a second, though. I have some... I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's go with 8s, just for fun. No, actually, no. Let's go with 9s.
You have some.
I have some 9s.
You have some 9s?
I have some 9s. Alright, so if I have some 9s, and I wanted to find the volume of this, like say this was a cardboard box.
And you wanted to find the volume of it?
What do I?
do the area and okay.
Yep.
It's like
Oh.
it's the area, but like
The area, and then what?
it's the
So I
area
know
times-
this, right?
times the other side.
Times this, right? So what would my volume of
The
this thing
area
be?
times the other side.
Yeah, so what would my volume of this thing be? I'm going to draw a picture of it on my board. So I drew a thing where I said, look, I've got this and this. This was 2. This was 3. And then bam. That is 9. What's my volume?
Okay, so 3 times 9, right? Gives you 27
Oh, okay,
times 2.
fine. You could do that, but sure, why not? You could do. There's so many different ways. There's no wrong way to do this. I'm just gonna say, okay. There's an easier way to do this, but there's no wrong way to do this. So you're gonna do 3 times 9.
That's how we learned it.
Yeah.
27 times 2.
All right, take 27 times 2. Why not? Which is what?
Oh wait, that's 54. But couldn't you just do 3 times 2, which is 6? So 6 times.
Yeah,
9?
there you go. And then I could just find the area of this, and then take
That's
6 9 times, and 6 times 9 is also 54. No matter what, it's 54. Like I said, there's no wrong way to do this.
Shredder is just like, what the heck are you talking about?
Shredder seems to be paying attention. That's what's the most amazing thing to me. Here, hold on a second. Wait, I have to take a screenshot of this because this is too classic, and I'm going to remind you of this when you're.
You can see what she's thinking in her eyes. It's like her eyes. She like, if she's like looking at something, she kind of just like halfway closes them, and like yeah, she actually does pay attention.
I think she does. Like I said, I'm not gonna argue the point. I'm pretty confident there's a brain in there, and she may or may not understand what's going on. But the bottom line is, she's curious, and you know.
I think she does, cause like, she knows me. Like she knows my touch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she knows my voice. She knows,
Right.
Like,
Oh, she definitely knows who you are for sure. Like, and she can, and that's the thing. She can differentiate you from, say, your mom or your dad, right?
No, but she likes my mom, so
Good.
technically.
Technically, does she like your dad?
Yeah, she does.
There you go.
But she knows who's bad. Like from a baby, like a baby was like grabbing her. She was trying to get away.
Yeah, because the baby might not be good. Because babies don't know when they're hurting.
But anyway,
hold on. I am making a cup of tea.
okay.
And in just a moment, we will begin, or we'll continue. Not begin. But yeah, see, I haven't even had a chance to make tea or have a snack or nothing. Okay. Dokay. Dynamo K. I've got some tea. I've got some salami. I've got cheese also. All right. That was
I
you.
have crackers. I have crackers. But
Excellent. Cheese and crackers. What happened to your, usually you get banana chips.
I know. I didn't get them today.
Ah. Okay. What if I decided that I didn't want a rectangle anymore, and I just wanted a triangle? Now I'm going to change my dimensions just a little bit.
5 times 5 times 5 divided by 2.
There you go. All right, so let's figure this out. So what I need to know.
Or 5 times 5
I'll make it easy. I'll make this 3. I'll make this 4, and I'll make this 5, just to make it a nice, even Pythagorean triple triangle. All right, and I'll make this and we'll keep this 9 just for fun. Find me the volume of that thing.
5. Okay, so wait. Did you just put like 4 slats?
So here's what I have. So don't get crazy. How would I find the area of a triangle that is? Oh, that's terrible looking. I'll tell you what. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
15.
Look, and then there's this. Boom. Oh, jeez. Fine. Meow. And then there's that. Meow. How do I find the area of that triangle? This is 5. Do I care? This is 4. This is 3. What's the easiest way to find the area of that triangle?
4 times 3.
Okay, fine.
Divided by 2.
Okay, I'll take it.
12 divided by 2 is 6.
There you go. Now here's the way I would have done it. And again, are you wrong? You're not wrong. You're absolutely right. There, you found the area, which is 6, right?
Yeah.
But just find the even number and cut that in half, and then put that piece over here, and then I just have 2 times 3, and you're right, it's 6. Right?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to do with 1.5, and I don't want to do with 2.5. Because it's half base times height, right? Isn't that your formula?
Yeah. Wait,
what?
Ben.
What?
Now people know.
What?
Now people, like, my friends, they know that I'm kind of, like, one of my friends knows that I'm smart. So she
Is she trying to cheat off of you?
No.
Good.
Okay, but in Spanish, she just, like, I was hoping someone else would choose listening, so, like, but in math, like, I was, like, doing something else because I finished my work.
Yep.
And she's like, hey, Paige, what's 7 times 8? And I'm like, 56.
So you know your multiplication tables. I will not take credit for that. I will give your dad and your mom credit for that because they spent the time to work with you so that you would know your multiplication tables without having to think about it. Right? I mean, we spent a lot of time doing multiplication tables, but your mom and dad did most of the work, not me. Right? And now, I told you, did I tell you that if you can do your multiplication tables, it makes everything so much easier because you can count fast? Right? And if you can multiply, you can divide. Like, okay, so you just told me 7 times 8 is 56. What's 56 divided by 7?
8.
Easy, right? What do we say?
It's funny because in the back of my planner there's like a times table
right?
chart. I'm like, who needs that?
Who needs that? You know them all. There you go. That's what I want to hear. Right? See, and that's the other thing. Doesn't it feel better to have your friends think you're smart? Right? And isn't it nice that you got misplaced and now you can help all your friends? This is what happened to my boys. Both of my sons, I guarantee you, they were spending time helping their friends. Look, and he's even here. Weren't you helping your friends like with just like negative numbers, right? Integers, because they were confused about integers. Just painful.
So I helped.
Yeah, so he could help out. Anyway, all right. So what's my area of this thing? Just to finish the problem.
All right, your area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Didn't we do 6?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
6 times 9.
Mm-hmm.
6 times 9 equals 54 divided by 2.
Well, wait, we don't have to divide by 2. We already did divide by 2.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
right?
54.
Because otherwise this would be 12, right? 3 times 4 is 12.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you could do that. You could do 12 times 9 and divide that by 2. But why not just do 6 times 9 and be done at one shot? Volume is 54. Because that's 6 times 9. What's 6? 6 is the area of that triangle. And 9 is the height of the triangle. Or my triangular solid. Have you guys been fooling around at all with surface area or just volume?
Just volume.
You want to play with surface area a little bit? Because I guarantee you that's next. Guarantee it.
Sure.
That's going to be the next thing we do. All right, so you're going to have to use your imagination. And a lot of times I get scissors and cardboard and stuff and make it. But here, let's just use our imagination. But if you really wanted to help out, I'll send your dad an email about some exercises he could do with you. But we have to use our imagination. Let's break this thing open. No, and you know what? Let's not start with this one first off, and let's talk about the other thing that we just did a second ago. A second ago, you told me that you knew that if this was 7 and this was 8, this had to be 56, right? So 7 times 8, 56. 56 divided by 8 has to be 7. 56 divided by 7 has to be 8, right?
Yes.
Any questions about that?
No.
No questions about that. All right, good. All right, so see, that's why we like math. It has to be. If the whole thing's 56 and one side's 7, the other side has to be 8. Can't be anything else.
Has to be.
Yes, it has to be.
If it wasn't it would be wrong.
You would be wrong, exactly. We'd be living in bizarro world. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a rectangle. Do I have one? Yeah, let's do it. So we should just play around with boxes. Here, there's a good box. This is printer ink. And I'm just going to measure. Let me measure this guy. Let's see here. So here's a box. All right, so now I can find the volume of this box, right? And this is going to be my unit of measure. I'm going to call this 1 cubic, whatever it is. Right? Could be a centimeter, could be an inch. And I'm going to use this to measure. And I see that I have, oh, it's perfect. It is 8 this way.
And then
I'm measuring this. I'm going to cheat because it's like 4.5, but I'm just going to call it 4 because I don't want to play fractions at the moment.
what we did the volume a few I don't know, it was a few months ago. It was in I don't know, a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was so bad at it.
Yeah, well, we're just gonna. All right. So on this box, I'm gonna say the measurements. This is actually not. It's 4.5, but I'm just gonna call it 4, just to make it easy for this lesson because I don't want to put it in there. So I got this box, and what I have for this box is, if I draw this, is the top is gonna be 4 by 8, and this is also gonna be 8. Look at that. It's almost square. So let's try and make that look square looking. 8 by 8 by 4. All right. So let's do the God. Let's do the easy part first. Oh my goodness, I can't draw at the moment. There you go. Boom. Oh, and then I got to know what this is. Let's find out what this is. Oh, it's 4. Duh. All right. So 8 by 8 by 4. What's my volume?
Your volume?
Uh-huh.
Okay. 8 times 8 is... Okay, 4 times 8. 32. 32 times 8?
Mm-hmm. You're correct. So volume would just be... Because all I'm doing is length times width times height, right? So you just figured out length times width is... Right? This length times the width is 32. And then the height is 8. What's 8 times 32? Bust it into 2 parts. What's 3 times 8?
256.
Alright, what's 3 times 8? I like it. 3 times 8 is 24, right? 240. And 2 times 8 is 16. And you're right, 256 is the right answer. Good job. Alright, now that was my volume. My volume was 256. Oh dear. Change my camera a little bit. There you go. Right? Okay, now we got to figure out surface area. So now you got to use your imagination. We're going to try and draw this. I have to open up this box, open up this box, open up this box, and lay it down flat. Right? So I'm going to open it. Now here's the problem. On this one there's tabs and all kind of stuff, right? We got this extra stuff. But we're going to cut off that, right? So now I just open that part, and then I'd have to open up this part, open up this part, and open up this part. You see? And then I'd have another part back here that I got to look at, right? So I've got all of this to open up. So let's take a look at this, and let's see if we can draw it. So I'm going to have room, yes. Let's use black. Actually, you know what? Let's use purple. Just because I can, because I found my purple crayon. There he is. Alright, so I'm going to have this big panel that is basically a square of, let's try and draw it to scale here, half scale. So there's my front panel right there. See it?
Yeah.
Okay, get a pencil and paper and draw with me.
But I'm bad at drawing.
Oh, it'll be fine. You're just drawing squares.
Okay.
Alright, and then I gotta open up this side, and so that's 8 by 8, right? I won't put it in the inside. Because I just got this one panel. Now I gotta open up the bottom. And what do I have there? That's, oosh. That's gonna be 4 by 8. Then I gotta open up the top panel. That's also gonna be 4 by 8. So we'll just do 8 here, we'll do 8 there, and 4 there. Alright, so that's me opening up that part and opening up that part. Now, I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, right? This side, this side, this side, that side, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so then I got to open up this. And then I have one more panel, I'll put it over here. Which is also supposed to be square. So do you see them all? So there's the 1, 2, 3, 4 sides and the top and the bottom, right? Because every rectangular solid has 6 sides, right?
Mhm. If you close it.
Yeah.
It goes
Right.
into it.
And if I closed it back up again, I'd have this box. Exactly. Shredder's hilarious. Just practically, I was just sitting there watching you, looking at me, like, oh, what's going on here? I wonder what's going on in that little reptilian brain.
I do too.
I'll bet you the primary thing is, I think I'm hungry. When's the last time you fed her?
Okay, so she's actually on a diet.
Oh no!
So, when we give her salad, we just don't give her as many crickets.
Mm-hmm.
So the last time we fed her, she always has a salad in her cage. But my mom, she gave her a lot of salad, and she ate like a bunch before I got to school. So I don't know if she's that hungry.
Ah. So you're feeding her salad. That's cool. Yeah, because they eat plants, they eat crickets, they eat grasshoppers. I bet she'd eat a centipede if you gave it to her.
Probably, but that would be bad.
Yeah. Alright, so back to this. Let's look over here.
Huh?
What are we doing? Lowering cognitive load. Talk about stuff they like. Right? Alright. I know. Who are you talking to? I'm talking to the people that are going to watch this later. And what are you going to say to those people? Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe! Remember, and hit that notification bell.
There you go.
And comment down below.
You've been watching too much
whether
YouTube.
this has helped you.
Oh, you're hilarious. All right,
You
all
will
right.
get A+ after this.
That's right.
Be sure to hit that
Right,
like
just
button.
like you, right? They're trying to tell you couldn't do it. Anyway, I don't get into it. All right, so let's label all of this and figure out what our box is. We're drawing our box flat. We took our box and we crushed it out flat, and we need to know. All right, so this is 8 by 8. That's a 4 by 8. That's a 4 by 8. There's my other 8 by 8, and this is a 4 by 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now, if I want to find surface area, I got to add up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. You tell me what to do. We could just label each part and figure it out. So can you see how much is 4 times? What's 4 times?
256.
Oh, wait a minute. 256 is the volume. Now we're talking about surface area. What I'm talking about is how much cardboard would I need to make this box? Right? How much is this in square
Okay,
units?
8 plus 8 plus 4 plus 8 plus 4 plus...
Wait, so what's 4 times 8?
So what do you want to do to make it quicker? 4 times 3, which equals 12.
Well, that's going to make it slower. What's 4 times 8? Just humor me. What's 4 times 8?
4 times 8 equals, Alright, 4 times 8 equals 32.
Mm-hmm. So that one's 32. That one's 32. That one's 32. That one's 32. Right? Now, what's this one and this one? 8 times 8, right? Can you see it? So this is the 4 times 8, 4 times 8, 4 times 8, 4 times 8, and then I have 2 of them that are 8 times 8. What's 8 times 8? She's chewing.
8 times 8 is 64.
There you go. That's an easy one, right? So now I'm done. Now, looking at this much information, I could do it one at a time, or I could say I have 32. How many of them do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, times 4. And then I have 64. Oops, 64. How many of them do I have? How many 64s do I have?
You have 2 64s.
There you go. Remember, the processor works slower. She's making... How old are you now?
10.
There you go. Still making alpha. Very rarely does she make a beta wave. Maybe once in a great while. But overall, it's still alpha, theta, and delta. In another 2 years, you'll start making beta waves. And the processor will go a little bit faster. Alright.
What?
Well, look. Phone! Ugh. It's your mommy, but I'm gonna turn it off.
Oh no, I think she's over my cable.
Your what? Your cable?
Capo.
Capo? What's a capo?
That thing.
Oh, crepe? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Alright. Alright, so, can you do the math?
Yeah.
That's in all the years we've been doing this, this is the first time we've ever been interrupted by a phone call. Anyway, what is it? 32 4 times. Go, get your pencil and paper out and knock it out. You can totally do it.
28 is 64.
Oh, okay, you got that one for sure. 1, 2, 8.
32 times 4 equals. Hey, let me think. I can do this in my head, okay? 128.
It turns out that's 128 too, because look, this is.
Yeah, because 32 times 2 equals 64.
Yep, there you go. Yep, there you go. So it's 128, 128. Oh, my goodness. What's my surface area, as it turns out?
256.
Oh my goodness.
See, I was right.
You were right. 256 is the volume and the surface area.
Yeah.
So I'm going to write down SA over here is 256.
Wait, wouldn't
See, my boy, everybody knows not to call him during the daytime because this is homeschool, but the only person that breaks that rule is his mom. Good job. Good job. Do me a favor and draw this. Everything you see up here, just draw it.
Okay.
Because like I said, I guarantee you the next thing you're going to do after you start doing volume is going to be surface area.
The person giving me Max, Shredder has a collar.
Hey, how you doing? Oh my gosh, you're getting big, dude. How tall are you now?
Like 5, 6.
Yeah, there you go. Getting up there. Definitely getting up there. How's math going?
Good.
Good. Oh, and for you, Max.
Max, Ben is calling you.
Go online and look up gematria. I'm serious. When you get a chance, look at gematria. For you, it's going to be fun.
How do you spell that?
With a G.
Shredder's new collar.
Gematria. Gematria.
Oh,
Hey, mind if I pop down to the stopwatch and grab my kid from home?
You're gonna go all the way to stopwatch?
Sure.
Alright, fine.
I think Max is tall.
Why do you need your phone?
You guys are like the same.
Anyway, yeah, gonna hop on your bike? One fast one?
Be back in a second.
Alright, cool. I like it. There you go. And then you didn't draw the volume, but that's okay. Alright, so let's try another one. Do you think you can do it by yourself? Here's the 2 parts I want from you. I want surface area and volume. Oh, and then tell your mom to check. Actually, just go to my website. And it turns out the video of the month is all about what we're doing right now. So if you just go to CrewtonRamonesHouseOfMath.com and scroll, the second video on that page is all about this, and you can just watch it. Alright, as a reinforcement. Okay, so, because it just turns out, just so happens that this is what we're doing today, is what's the video of the month. Alright, so, can I make another one where you can do the surface area? Now, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a box. Ooh, where's my purple crayon? Here's my purple crayon. I'm gonna make a box.
Can I just get
What?
Ben?
What?
I'll be right back. Can
Okay,
I just
yep.
get something?
Yeah, go ahead. Sure. And while you're gone, I'll make the problem. Let's make this. Since we did 8 last time, we'll make that 9. We'll make this 5. And we'll make this 10 just for fun.
Focus on 2, so you stay clear and focus, and mine will turn right on.
There you go. I totally love that technology right there. Did you hear? She was saying that for some reason they put her in the basic class, and so she was helping all of her friends.
Ben is talking to you.
Oh.
Hannah, can you say that again?
Yeah. Okay, I will. Here, did you turn it up?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just saying that she got, for some reason, misplaced in the easy class. So she's helping out all of her friends.
Pages?
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta get placed in the,
Medium to high, but since she got placed in the easy one, she's cruising, and she's getting a chance that when one teaches, to learn. And she was telling me that a lot of the quote-unquote smart kids couldn't do the math that she was doing.
what type of stuff do they have you doing, Paige?
They were doing the volumes. To find the volume of a cylinder, people didn't understand, but like I was the only one who did. Except for like one other person, but yeah.
Excellent.
People told me that like, no, I don't know how to do it. Cause like no one else.
How do you find the volume, or excuse me, how do you find the area of a circle? Do you remember?
Okay.
Can you remember? Oh, she's thinking. I can see the wheels turning.
It's something. I think it's
like on that can that you have right there. How would you find the area of the top of that can?
Isn't it length times height? Length times height.
Basically, that's what it is. You're basically doing.
No, time.
You're basically doing length times width, but I'm just gonna give it to you.
Times pi.
Yes, there you go. Pi. Right? Pi r squared equals the area of a circle.
Thank God Katie's not here. Okay.
But anyway, what you're doing is you're taking this, and I gotta make some videos about this, but actually I do have some videos about this. But what you're doing is, and we can another day we'll derive pi r squared, and I'll send your dad a link about that too. So we'll do 2 things. I'll send you the link to my website, and then I'll send you the link to the pi r squared page, and you can watch it. But anyway, for the time being, let's stick with the easy one. We'll get up to the area. And then all I would do is figure out whatever the area of this circle is. And then just multiply it times this, right? Times the height. And then if I wanted surface area, I would just have to take and roll it out. Here, wait, I keep these just for this thing. Here, are you buying toilet paper futures there?
Mom?
Nothing, it's a joke. But I mean, people are just being ridiculous.
Why would you need toilet paper? Like, out of all the...
Bruh, it's ridiculous. Over here, I went to Costco. And apparently they had, and I actually needed toilet paper. I'm not like buying extra toilet paper. Last time I bought toilet paper was like last summer, and this pack that I bought will probably last till October. But anyway, I went there, and there was no toilet paper. I know, exactly. You people are ridiculous. And then I went back when they told me to come back. I said, oh, we'll have some Friday. We'll have we'll get a whole full-on delivery on Friday. I got there at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and there were 8 left. The whole pallet had been wiped out by 4. They had delivered it at 9, and by 4 it was gone.
Yeah, wow.
I know, they're just being silly. The chances of you, anyway, it's just
That's
ridiculous.
really dumb.
It really, really, really dumb. All right, so see, look, here's my cylinder. See it? Which is this old roll of toilet paper. Right? Okay, and then I take my cylinder and I bust it open. What shape do I get?
A rectangle.
A rectangle, there you go. So what I do is I just cut this thing open, and then I just have to figure out how long this is, but that turns out to be the circumference. Right? Can you see it?
Wait. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, isn't it?
Wait.
Isn't it just the circumference? Oops, let me hold it. There you go. Totally makes it easy. So then once I know the circumference, and we're going to have a little lesson again about circumference and circles and stuff, but that's not today, that's next time. And then I just have the circumference times the height, and I got the, right? And so when I do this one, this is actually easier than the ones we're doing now, because look, it's just going to be this, and that. Right? Makes sense. All right, good. Anyway, we'll do that, like I said, another lesson. But for now, you have this problem, and we're going to call it a day after that.
What else did you turn?
So I want surface area and volume. Surface area, volume's easy. Give me the volume first.
Today. Alright.
All right, write these down. Use your pencil and paper to figure it out. You don't have to use blocks particularly.
He left already.
Okay.
So you went all the way over there for nothing?
Yep.
What time do you eat? It's fine. It'll be there tomorrow. You didn't need it today anyway.
Yeah.
All right, you're good.
Ben, I can do that in my head.
Well, good. Do it in your head, but use a pencil and paper just to keep track.
450.
I'll take it. Right? Wait a minute. Yes, I'll take it.
5 times 9 equals 45 times 10 equals 450.
I'll go with it, right? So what you did is this times that. Or you could have done 10. Wait. 10 times 5. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, 10 times 5 times 9. Well, let's see. I like 450 because that's just this times that, right? We give you 450. What if we did 10 times 9 times 5 would be 90, right? Times, it's still, no matter how you dice it,
harder.
you're still, I know, and you're still, and no matter what, you're still gonna get 450, right?
Yeah.
Because that would just be
Unless you
90, well why would that be harder? 95 times is just 450.
Unless you did like 0 times 5 and then 1 times 9 and yeah.
Yeah, alright.
You did that.
Well, wait, you're not gonna do 0 times 5 because 0 times anything is 0.
Well, yeah. You know
But I like it, I do know what you meant. This times that is the easiest one, right? Alright, so now give me surface area. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta open up.
450.
Ooh, let's see. Do you think it's going to be the same?
Yeah.
Last time it was the same. Let's find out. Help me.
And I know it's the same.
All right, well, let's find out. Let's find out. Let's not make any assumptions. I got that, and I got that. I just opened up my box, right? So there's my top. There's this side. Here's my bottom.
It's just gonna be the same.
Oh, let's find out. And then here's my side over here. And then here's my side over here. Right? That's only 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. I need one more side, this side, over here. See it? And now let's label everything just for fun. This is 10. This is 5. So that's going to be 50. Right?
Mm-hmm.
This is, but here's the problem. Here's the kicker. This is only 9. So what's 9 times 5?
45.
That's the area. This part right there is 45. This one's 90. That's easy because it's just 9 times 10. So that's 90 and a 90. Over here, this is the back side of that. Use your imagination. That this is 5 times 9, which is 45. And then that's a 50. So let's see if it adds up to 450.
Okay.
So I'm going to do it easy because I know 45 and 45 is 90. So basically I have 3 90s there. Are you following me?
So 90 times 3, which equals 270.
Plus another 100, 50 and 50.
$370.
Is 370 the same as 450?
No, wait, but you forgot to add.
Oh, I didn't forget to add anything. They're all right there. Your rule does not work. Because it just so happens that on this box, the area and the surface area, the volume and the surface area were the same. But on this box, they're not. There's calculus going on here, but I'm not going to get into it with you at the moment. See, now, there's a whole bunch of mathematics when it comes to packaging. Right, where you get the most volume with the least amount of surface area. Right? And that's calculus. That's a relation. As the surface area, anyway, we're not going to get into it. But the idea is that, let's do a couple more of these and fool around with them next week. What do you say?
Yeah.
All right. And then, like I said,
how did I do today?
you did fantastic today. What do you mean? You did great.
Did you hear that, man?
Even Shredder did good today. He was not distracting. He just sat there very quietly and watched what was going on, and you didn't get distracted by him at all. So everybody gets an A today. But here's the bottom line. Next week, we're going to fool around with these and talk about surface area and volume on cylinders. And then we got to do triangular solids also, where we talk about finding the... And do you see that I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides in this triangle instead of 6?
Yeah.
Right? And then we can find the volume and surface area of these things. And we've made a discovery that sometimes surface area and volume are the same, but not always. That's a hugely important discovery right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It really is.
You know, yeah, I agree. All right. I'd say
Goodbye.
you did fantastic today. I'm serious. So,
I passed.
yeah, you did good.
Okay.
You definitely did.
He's
You did
serious
very
this
well.
time.
I'm serious. I was serious last time.
Okay.
Wasn't joking. All right. And then, like I said, tell your brother to look into gematria.
Max begs us to look into gematria. Okay.
And then
That's
thanks for that. And I will send your dad a couple of videos. Or I'll just put them in the chat box over here for your mom. That'll be easier.
Alright.
For you to watch on your own time if you want to, or we can cover them during the next class. Okie dokie?
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
We'll talk to you later. Have a good day.
Peace out.
All right, say bye to Shredder. Take it easy.
Peace out.
Peace out. Crewton Ramone's House of Math.com for more.